Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Happy Monday. It's good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday. It's something different. So I can't stream on Friday. Because I can't stream on Friday, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to Seattle this weekend. And I figured I would do some. I was going to do a stream tomorrow, which I'm still planning on doing. But I figured I'd get some other stuff going on. So here's where we're at. I am just starting my instrument training. My goal is to take my written exam sometime in May, very soon, probably the next, I'd say probably 3 weeks or so, and to start doing quite a lot of instrument training with not only my instructor, but also doing hood work with various Twitch people whom you may know who have pilot's license and own airplanes. So in addition to the training in the real plane I'm going to do, I want to do some training in the fake plane. So we're probably going to have a few of these, many of these, I should say, sessions over the course of the next couple of months here as I'm working on my instrument rating. So if you don't know, in the United States, to get an instrument rating, you have to have 50 hours cross-country PIC time. Cross-country is defined, for the purpose of the instrument rating, the cross-country is defined as a flight between 2 points, where the furthest point is two or more points, where the furthest point is more than 50 miles from your home airport. So I'm currently sitting on right around 38 hours of cross-country time, between 35 and 40 hours. So I'm doing very well in the cross-country time. In addition to that, you have to have 40 hours of simulated or actual instrument time, and 15 of those hours must be with a CFII. So I have 0.3 hours with a CFII, and about 4 hours or so simulated instrument, with some time from my private and just some miscellaneous time that I picked up, check ride and some other stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I've got to do probably 36 hours of instrument flying sometime over the next probably couple of months here. I have a plan for it. I have a plan for pretty much all of it. And I'm really excited actually to kind of get started with it and get underway with it. So as part of that, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the sim. So for these streams here, we're going to be in the Cessna 172 because that's what I'll be training in. I'll be doing time in a 172 and I'll be doing time in a 182. They may not be particularly interesting streams. I'm going to go ahead and warn you right now. There's going to be probably not as much interaction, not as much excitement, and certainly no alcohol for these streams. But I kind of went back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to stream these or not. And where I kind of came from is, what I kind of settled on is that I think people would like to see this. And if you don't like to see it, then hey, just, I think Chili's live. So go check that out instead. But here we are. We have 2 flights planned tonight, and I'll do the hellos and all that here in a second. And we'll get to the subscriptions and all that. So I have 2 flights planned tonight. I have a 172 in FS economy. So my goal with that 172 in FS economy is to get that thing down to SoCal. I've done a little bit of flying with it here in the NorCal area, but I want to get it down to Southern California where I can really crank out some good instrument practice with various procedures and have the crazy radios that we come to expect and all that. Not to mention close condensed airports where it won't take me an hour to fly between them. So the first flight tonight, we're going to do 2 flights this evening. First flight's taking us from the Stockton Airport, which is actually untowered on PilotEdge. So we'll treat this as an untowered field. We're going to make our way down to the San Jose Airport. And then the second flight will go from San Jose Airport down to Monterey. 2 flights that are going to run probably about a half hour, 45 minutes each. For each of those flights, I'm going to fly a full approach. The first flight is probably going to be a full GPS approach. And then we'll kind of do some evaluating and see for the flight into Monterey what I'll ask for. So Monterey's been kind of sifting in and out of marginal VFR, so we actually legitimately might have to fly an approach going in there. But we'll kind of see how it looks. The TAF is supposed to keep coming down, broken 2000, overcast 2000 over the next several hours. So we'll see what happens. I am Marcus. Good to see you, man. 122 Victor uniform. Good to see you. Just started studying my instrument written. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've read all the books, and I'm at the point now where I'm sort of filling in the gaps as to what I know for the written stuff. So we're getting there. Will we see more IRL flying videos on the tube? Absolutely, yes. I have a lot of footage that's in the kitty and ready to go. I just need to take some time to actually work on it. I have other balls in the air right now that's sort of consuming my time from a video editing standpoint. and some other stuff going on. But yes, there will be some more IRL flights coming. I have 3 cameras now that I can run, which is going to help a lot. Who else is in here? Autolist, welcome aboard. I love training from my instrument. It was a lot of fun, but when did I miss looking outside the end of it? Yeah, I know. And I have a I have a plan that's going to minimize the yes, it's going to be a lot of time staring inside the goddamn plane. I'll put it that way. But I have a plan that's going to get me hopefully into some actual over the next few months and whatnot. We might try to record some of that too, but we'll wait and see. GW North 110, good to see you. Welcome aboard. 505 Assassin, welcome aboard. Tuesday the Mike, good to see you. Happy Friday. Monday. It's Monday. All right, so let's look down the list here. What do we got? U-92, thank you for 2 months, my friend. Cheers to you, buddy. I do appreciate it. Heli Pilot 7, Chris, thank you for your 5 months. Chris, I think you've been here longer than 5 months, right? But Chris, at any rate, thank you very much for 5 months, man. I appreciate it. X-Plane Go. X-Plane Go is about to have a baby. His wife is basically in labor right now. And it's appropriate that we just hit the 9-month anniversary for our subscription. So X-Plane Go, early congratulations to you, sir, and thank you very much for your continued support. I hope the baby's healthy. I hope your wife is doing well. Or will be doing better soon. Clawford 21, thanks for the bits, man. He says, Monday Night Awesomeness. Absolutely, dude. We're going to call it the low effort Monday tonight. Thank you, buddy. And I am Marcus. Thank you for the bits as well. Cheers to you guys. Appreciate it. Avgas Kool-Aid, welcome aboard. McShiggity Pilot's good to see you, buddy. I missed you. I'm sorry about that. Monday stream indeed. It's going to be a chill night tonight. X-Plane and Cruise equals video editing. I can't do that, man. I can't multitask like that. I like when I do video editing, like I have to focus and I have to edit the video. I don't want to be focusing on flying in the background or sort of anything. I don't even listen to music. It's me and Premiere and off we go. So this is the test bed. This is the training bed, whatever you want to call it. This is the AirFoilLabs Cessna 172. I flew this thing a few weeks ago, if I recall. And I like this plane. I have a good time with it. It flies the way that it should fly, and it's super nice. It's also equipped very similarly to the plane that I fly in the real world. This is a slightly newer model that has the 180 horsepower engine, so I don't have that. And my autopilot is currently broken, and I don't have a DME. But I do have a 430 WAS. I do have the secondary comm. I do have all the other stuff that's in here. So this is very, very, very similar to what I have in the real world to fly. Ian, thank you very much for your continued support. Thank you for 16 months, man. 480 days of hearts. Cheers, my friend. I do appreciate it. Ian and I went flying a couple weeks ago. About a month ago at this point, I think. We had a good time. Ian needs to get back and get into the swing of things on his PPL once he's got some time. GW North 110, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you for your support. Cheers to you. I do appreciate it. Rest assured, basically every subscription and every bit and everything that's coming through over the next few months is pretty much all going to go towards my instrument rating. Like, I'm dumping. I have reasons to dump money into that and get that done as quickly as possible. More on that later. So anyway, this is Cessna 172 by AirFoilLabs. There's not much to say other than it is a Cessna 172. It is a fantastic little plane, and we're gonna go flying with this thing today. So let's just go and get this fired up, and we will get out of here. I've already filed my flight plan on PilotEdge. We're gonna treat this as an untowered field because it is, and we will pick up. We'll basically start up, head out to the end of the runway here, and then pick up our clearance, and then take off. So, master on. And we're going to go, beacon can come on, and nav lights can come on. And we go ahead and open this up, and we tell people to clear from the prop, because otherwise they're idiots. Go ahead and close that up. Turn the fuel pump on. Crack the throttle. Fuel flows up. Pumps off, mixture's off. Throttle forward just a touch there. That's good. That's on both. Hold the brakes. Avionics master's off. And we'll go ahead and start the engine up. Engine comes up. We got oil pressure. Temp will come up here in a second. We got vacuums coming up. Amps looking good. Everything else is fantastic. Aim for about 1,000 RPMs here. We'll lean that sucker back till she starts to sputter a bit. There we go. Should be about good right there. Okay. That's good, that's good. Let's go taxi lights on. We'll bring our avionics switch on here. I know the gyro's not aligned. We'll align the gyro in a second. Got it. Don't tell me. Once this comes up here, we'll do enter, enter. Get her ready to go. Glad to have you here, GW North. Welcome aboard. I see everybody likes the epic training, or the epic training, the epic emote. I was very happy with that. Am I going to be explaining things as I'm doing them? I know that you do that a lot. I didn't know if you're going to focus more on flying. I like the way you explain things. I actually understand it. Yes, I'm essentially going to try to talk through my inner monologue as we're doing these things. I'm not going to be made to be the best at explaining why we're doing things, but I'm going to sort of talk you through what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and where I'm making mistakes or where I'm doing well. So I'm going to do my best to sort of to express myself. It'll be tough for me to watch chat because we're going to be... Okay. Coughed and sputtered the engine a little bit there as it got hot. We'll leave it a little bit more mixture in. So yeah, I'm going to do my best to try to explain what's going on here. It's going to be tough for me to read chat because I'm going to be mostly hand flying this. But I will do my best. So we're going to get rid of the old leg here, delete flight plan, and we'll push that button in right there. And we are first starting off at K and then going to S. That's interesting. C. K. And then we're going to fly to the board intersection, the board waypoint, B, O, R, E, D. Oh, somebody spawned in on top of me. I was like, what's going on with my prop there? Except that. Then we'll go KSJC. So we're just getting we're getting the GPS set up here. We're going to be flying off of this thing since we did file slant golf. SJC. Except that. I am planning on flying. So we'll select approach here. I'm planning on flying the RNAV. Let's see. What did I pull up? The RNAV Yankee 30 left. So the RNAV left Yankee. And from the board intersection. So we'll do that and we'll load that. We're not going to activate that. We're just going to load that for now. So we're back on the main page here. We'll put her on... Let's see here. Put her on the map. And direct... Not to Stockton. Oh, it wants to go back to... Oh, I see. It's got 2 ICKs in there. That's a problem. So we'll do direct board. Activate that for now. And then if we bring the flight plan off and we go back over one more, it's still not working. Oh, there it is. It doesn't... Oh, it's not showing up when I'm zoomed in. Whatever. All right, so I'm just looking for the magenta line taking us out to board. That's fine. Okay, so I'm happy with that. If I hit the menu button, do data fields on, we get some information there. Our direct track distances and things like that. And that's fine. So we're going to be talking or communicating, I should say, on the CTAF frequency for this field, which is going to be San Jose Tower 124.0. Or not San Jose. Stockton. The Redbird, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for your support. Cheers to you, Mr. Redbird. And Scott Moore, 24, thank you for 4 months, man. Didn't know there was an international date line between Massachusetts and Minnesota. I didn't say it was Tuesday, did I? Happy Monday. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for your support, guys. I'm excited to meet everybody at Flight Sim Expo, man. It's going to be a great time. I was thinking about that this morning, actually. I've been thinking about that probably far more than I should be. We'll put it that way. Okay, so you can go away. Now, for these streams, we're probably not going to see as much of the outside and the scenery as you'd like to. There's going to be a lot of staring at the panel just like this, because I am going to try to simulate wearing the foggles. So for that, I do apologize, but that's just kind of the way that this is going to go. Okay, Stockton Tower is 20.3. So we need to find the approach frequency. We need to find who would we call if we were trying to get the hell out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here to airport. We'll look up Stockton, KSCK, and we're going to go to frequencies. approach. So NorCal approach, southeast to northwest, 7,000 and below. That's gonna be us. Yes, southeast to northwest. So 2385 is who we're gonna tune into. Hopefully you can see it right here. So we're just looking at the approach frequencies and figuring out who to call. So I'm gonna call this frequency up when we're holding short of the runway, and ask them for our IFR clearance and hold for release and all that stuff until they're ready to have us. So 2385 is good there. Okay. And because Stockton is a towered field, but on PilotEdge is not treated as being towered, so we are going to treat it as basically we're going to treat it as a closed airport. Closed airport. Just to verify that it's not actually... Nope, it's not towered. So the closest towered airport, San Jose, Sacramento, Sacramento Executive, so on and so forth, not Stockton. All right, let's go do some taxiing. You know, a little brake check there. Clear to the left, clear to the right. So we're going to make our way out of here, hop on Bravo, take Bravo all the way down to Gulf, and from Gulf we'll turn left and hop on the runway. And while we're at it, Scalded Dog. Scalded Dog. That's what we're gonna go with. Scalded Dog. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you for your support. Cheers, you buddy. Do appreciate it. That plane appears to be on. Plane appears to be like in the wrong place. Whatever. While we are heading out there, we will also grab the weather. 25011 gust 18. I can feel that actually. 10-mile visibility, clear skies, 22 Celsius, 29er, 89er. 29er, 89er, about right there. There we go. Dogs, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, or happy Monday. Big Diag says, why the Monday stream? Because I wanted to. I'm not streaming on Friday, so I'm gonna do a stream today. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. And I just felt like I wanted to do some instrument work today, since I'm going to be pursuing my instrument rating this summer. So we get a nice boring GA stream with me staring at the panel for a while, and you guys watching me freak out. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Tomorrow we'll do an airliner flight. So tomorrow we'll probably hop in like the 320 or something. Actually, I'll probably do the 319 tomorrow, to be honest. I haven't flown that for a while. And do some stuff, and so I don't know, we'll do some stuff where we can find some weather. I don't know when I'm gonna start tomorrow though. I'm gonna go flying with Mr. Max. Max is flying up in a Diamond DA-42. So we're gonna go do some cruising around New England, and then whenever I get home and get fed, then we'll get going. Probably a little right around right now actually, tomorrow. Okay, there's hotel. We got one more to go. Golf, and then we'll take a left. Young Riles, welcome aboard. Thanks for streaming today. It really helps me procrastinate studying for my finals. Cheers to that, buddy. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. How much is this plane? Is it worth it? This plane's like 30, 35 bucks. I think it's worth it, personally. The default 172 is pretty good. The default 172 is pretty okay. But I do think the AirFoilLabs 172 is pretty okay. If you do exclamation point plane, you can get a link to it. Plane Ben, welcome aboard. Good to see you, Ben. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is a really well done, really well built model here. So the only thing that will really be missing from the real world on this is the checklists, and I'm not going to worry about them today. I would do them in the real world, but I'm not interested in doing them here in the sim because it's just not super easy for me to do. We'll pull up here though. We're gonna go mixture full. We'll do flight controls, box them in. Forward, left, back, right, forward. Good. Make sure the rudder pedals are free. Move. Yeah, they're free enough. Landing lights, strobe lights. Mixture's full. Throttle 1800. Okay. Right mag. Slight drop, stable, back to both, comes up, left mag, slight drop, stable, back to both, comes up. We'll check the amps coming through, drop it there, bring it back up, amps looking good. Vacuum is in the green. Oil pressure's in the green. Oil temp's in the green. Fuel is flowing. Fantastic. All the way back to idle. Engine does not die at idle. There we go. We'll set our DG here. So we are at 25. 25. We'll go ahead and go here. CRAFT. We're going to call up NorCal. We're going to get our IFR clearance down to San Jose. NorCal Cessna 717 Tango Sierra on the ground at Stockton. We'd like to get our IFR to San Jose. Will it blend? Does it work?
November 717 Tango Sierra, NorCal departure. Good evening. Cleared from Stockton Airport to San Jose Airport as filed. Maintained 6,000. Departure frequency 120.905. Squawk 4715. Hold for release.
You see the transponder code to get 7 Tango Sierra?
4715.
Cleared from Stockton to San Jose as filed. 6,000 departure. 120.905. 4715. 7 Tango Sierra. We're ready to go.
Jack 7 Tango Sierra, I had to read that correct. Time 0025 and 1/2. Clearance void if not off within 5 minutes. Report airborne on 120.905. Release for departure.
Release for departure, void 5 minutes. 7 Tango Sierra. We'll see you in a few.
Second 7 Tango Sierra, I had to read that correct.
Okay, 120.3. All right, so we need to tune in 4715 in the transponder. Where's the transponder at? Here it is. 715. Altitude, good. Good. We can go all the way up to 6,000 feet. Fan-freaking-tastic. We're just going to fly runway heading, and then we'll make a turn direct towards board once we're feeling safe. Mortified 666, thank you for the bits, my friend. Happy Tuesday to you. Live on a sick day. No amount of food can make me feel bad now. Cheers, my friend. I do appreciate your support. Cole Freeman, good to see you. Lost Kiwi, welcome aboard. All right, here we go. Clear to the right. Clear to the left. Yes. I've tried to as closely emulate the kind of view that I have in this damn thing, which is way higher than it should be. Wow, this runway is all screwed up. Stockton traffic, Cessna 717 Tango Sierra is taking off 29 right, straight out Stockton.
Cessna, you got a Cherokee is going to be departing the pattern on our right downwind, just taking off right now, 29 right.
Okay, in sight. Power up. Instruments in the green. Lots of right rudder. Airspeed's coming alive. Instruments still green, still happy, still looking good. It is a little bumpy. Stockton traffic, Cessna 7 Tango Sierra is departing to the south. Last call, Stockton.
Safe flight, Cessna.
That's it. Set the CDI to GPS. They're all centered in there. Heading towards the south, so we'll turn that actually towards the south. What is it when it's set to? 183. It's going to be about right there. All right. So we're just trying to find that intercept. North departure Cessna 717 Tango Sierra climbing through 1,500 just southwest of Stockton.
American 454, Roger. Expect runway 30. Number 717 Tango Sierra NorCal departure IDEP.
Done. Okay. We are actually getting tossed pretty good right now. About 185, 190 or so. We'll start there and see what we end up with. So I'm watching this nav radio here. Just trying to keep it lined up. Between that nav radio, that compass, and that DG right there.
7 Tango Sierra radar contact 20 miles northwest of Modesto VOR and Stockton altimeter I show 29er 89er.
Position checks 89er 7 Tango Sierra. All right. So the climb is the easy part. It's the cruise where I tend to fall apart.
Delta Springs clearance. Good evening. Clearance on request.
Joe Mazeski, good to see it. Guy in a plane, you missed the takeoff. That's about it. Nothing too exciting. Leighton, welcome aboard. Yeah, that runway was kind of hosed. Like that runway was definitely hosed. All right, so we're keeping ourselves centered, climbing 2,800 through 6,000. So far, so good. Wouldn't mind going just a little faster in the climb.
Fairly cross the jam and that and maintain 17,000 Salt Lake City altimeter 29er 8 inch.
Shooting for about 190 on that heading. Love the midweek streams, never catch you on Fridays. We're glad to have you here, man. Glad to have you here. Draclin, welcome aboard. Something about you and a 172 getting together makes for the bumpiest weather. Dude, yes. In the sim, in the real world, constantly. Like, oh, you want to go flying today? Nah.
Airline 52 Delta, clear
we gonna make it bumpy.
Airport, Springs 6 departure. Vectors to Black Forest. VOR then is filed. Maintain 8,000.
We gonna make it bumpy.
Squawk
WBS, good to see you, Bill. Hope you're doing well. Clocky 180, welcome aboard. Happy Monday, guys. Hop in our time machine, go to Friday. Or Tuesday, for that matter. So if you guys are coming in here, we're doing some light instrument work tonight. And then tomorrow, will be an airliner stream. Probably around this same time. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is the kind of weather that I've been flying in the real world for pretty much 3 months now. Which is kind of infuriating. Did my Discovery flight on a 172 last Saturday. They let me fly the whole half hour. Nice, dude. Congratulations. How was it? Did you enjoy it?
1 Mike advise when you have tell you ride weather, say first request when able.
Hope you had a good time. Griggsy 800, good to see you. Night flying into 172 is best. Yeah, it is. Yeah, a lot fewer bumps when you're flying at night. And it's a lot prettier, too.
71 Mike, Roger, expect that from the cone viewer.
I usually just leave the lights on the whole time. We run LEDs, so they're fine. We don't need the heat on, though. Have the air, but no heat. A little bit to the right of the course there. It's amazing. Like you turn away for a second and you just lose the whole thing. Like, this is the part I'm trying to get better at. And it's a little more difficult as I'm, talking to people and this and that and whatnot, but that kind of helps my brain too. Because the more times I do like 3 things at once, the easier it's going to be when I'm doing one thing at once.
Mike, Roger.
That was a downdraft.
0015 Zulu automated observation, surface wind 2.
Come to appreciate this 172. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Altimeter 2995.
Okay, we're going to try to bring ourselves back on course here a bit. We're still right of course, so I'm going to make left to about 175.
Lake Center 128.72.
See if that gets us back in.
128.72, Delta 732.
If we could get above those clouds, we certainly would have smoother air, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
Contact at Lake Center 133.55 Sol. Southwest 1838, contact Seattle 135.15, 3515.
Doing all right. So we're pretty good. Well, it's going to have a tailwind actually right now. Doing all right. 1,000 to go.
Southwest 1838, Seattle Center, Roger.
There's our centered mark. So let's try 185. Just keep that in like that.
Delta 732, Salt Lake Center, Roger.
Man, it is bumpy. How's Logan? Good to see you. I'm doing very well, man. Hope you're doing well. Tricky Productions, welcome aboard.
Report established on the final approach course and none.
Hope you were doing well. Paddling, welcome aboard. Default 172 versus the AirFoilLabs. I can't tell you. I've never flown the default 172, so I do not know. I've only done this airfoil, and I'm happy with the airfoil, man. It's pretty bumpy. Instructor lined up on the runway, said, here you go. Took the controls, flew around KXN for half an hour. Flew the way down to about 200 feet, and the instructor took over and landed. Nice, dude. It's too bad you couldn't do the landing the first time. That's kind of intense, too. But definitely a good time. And congratulations. Dude, the Discovery flights were awesome. I enjoyed mine. I did 2 of them, but I enjoyed both of them quite a bit. There's 200 to go. Almost there. Think I can, I think I can. Let's do this. All right, there's 6,000. Okay, now we keep an eye on our prop. Keep an eye on our speed as we accelerate here.
552 Delta, Springs ground runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
Trim it out as best we can. Once we get up to speed, once we get everything going here, I'll do the mixture. We'll lean her out a bit. There's our IMC. It's amazing how quickly I lose it when I get into IMC like that. I'm not planning to do this, but this works out pretty well. Okay, so that's pretty much where we're going to be speed-wise. So let's grab the mixture here. We'll start leaning her back a bit. Nice, easy movements, trying to keep her lined up. Mind you, I'm not very good at this yet, so.
Fresno clearance, go ahead.
As you can tell by the fact that I'm
aircraft type and requested
trying to talk to you guys, lean out my mixture, and hold an altitude.
Skyhawk 7 Alpha Tango, roger, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 6306.
At some point this engine starts, there it goes. Alright, that's about where we need to be on the mixture.
Alpha Tango, read back correct.
Alright. So if you guys are joining in, I'm doing some instrument work. I'm hand flying this plane right now. Mostly just sort of focusing on the screen, giving you a stream of consciousness. So if it's not super interesting, I do apologize. But you understand. Okay, there's a red line, so we'll pull the power back a little bit here. So we don't want a red liner. $6,000 is all I want. All right. It's harder than it looks, I promise. See, I keep overcorrecting. I'm not really trimmed very well right now. Part of my issue. I was trimmed well.
Via the saddle pre-arrival, runway 28 transition, Boise, altimeter 2988.
A bit to the left here. Nice, easy movement here.
Top 71 length VFR traffic, 1 o'clock, 4 miles north to the west, correction northeastbound, altitude indicates 12,100.
Things in the green. Altitude is generally okay. We are 15 miles from board. That's where we'll start the approach. We'll have to do an approach briefing here in a second, too. Anchor pilot, welcome aboard. Leaning the manifold. That's right. Welcome back, GW North. Chasing needles is half the fun. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm definitely porpoising her here. But we're also over some mountains right now, so that's my excuse.
Stop 71 Mike, Roger. Previously issued traffic's just off your 12 o'clock position now, about 4 miles. Appears to be possibly descending into Telluride. No other traffic that I can see between you and the field. Report IFR cancellation or missed approach this frequency. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Looking good, though. I think we're doing okay. More or less on track. It's certainly a lot easier when I can see outside. It's crazy. Like, I'm mostly just focusing on the six-pack here, but definitely a big difference when I pop out of the clouds versus when I'm in them. Recon. Sim Pilot, thank you for your Tier 2 subscription for 2 months, my friend. Cheers to you, Sim Pilot. I do appreciate it, buddy. Gotta learn your scan. Oh, yeah. We got the scan going. Trust me on that. It's just a matter of, like, doing it. You know, sort of being able to focus on everything at once. And paying attention to the engine. Like, I should just pull the power back to 2,500 and just call it a day right there. But I lose some speed, man. We ain't got much speed to begin with. Control's got low expectations anyway. Mr. Faviano, welcome aboard. Happy Monday, Jeff. Are you doing some flying tonight, man? And yeah, Flight Sim World's a hell of a sim. I'm really interested in seeing where they go with it.
Salt Lake approach 128.1.
Actually, I'm actually upset about the Flight Sim World thing. Like, it's too bad to hear that, because those guys were pretty nice. You could tell that they didn't set out to make a product that people didn't like. It just sort of happened that way. At least the development team didn't. Now, I can't speak for everybody else. Can't speak for anybody, really. But,
three at once there. November 168 Juliet Charlie Salt Lake approach. Heard you checking in. Believe you said you had the current information. Uniform is what I show. And say approach request again.
All right, so we're going to try to get, once he's done, get my approach request in.
Right, Juliet Charlie, clear, roger. Actually landing south at Salt Lake. So plan a visual for runway 17 if that works. Where's who else was calling?
Give him a second.
American 454
172 ain't got no
30,
speed. That's
Delta.
right, it don't. It's cool, though. It's cool. I know it's not a line. That's fine. I'll worry about that in a second. It's close enough. NorCal approach. Cessna 717, take us here. We'd like to request the RNAV 30 left Yankee into San Jose. We'll take that from board.
Yeah, I'm Juliet Charlie affirmative. Descend via the Delta 5 arrival. Number 717 Tango Sierra, roger, have your request. Number 3552 Delta Springs Tower, wind 210 at 25, gust 32, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Okay, we'll see if they give it to us here. Otherwise, I have to go direct to the airport after board.
November 401 Tango Sierra, NorCal approach, squawk 5551, maintain VFR.
All right, let's go. Don't have a lot of time here before I need to get that.
November 147 Alpha Tango Fresno ground.
To get the clearance, we have to turn direct towards San Jose, and that sort of defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to accomplish here.
Bravo 2.
Not sure if I get to stream tonight or not. Depends how late it is by the time I get my vlog out. Nice, dude. You all talk about what the vlog is?
401 Tango Sierra, radar contact 20 miles
Anything cool?
northeast of San Jose. Altitude indicates 4,500. Altimeter 2996. And just confirm you have the weather there.
Yeah, I mean, as far as flight sim rule thing goes, like, more competition is always better than less competition. And
1 Tango Sierra, say again your aircraft type.
Losing a simulator platform is just, like, especially one that was geared towards newer people, is just kind of a bummer. Do 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 do. Give me the clearance so I can brief this approach, please.
Derek, you want to take us here? Advise when you have San Jose Airport insight. Skyhawk 717 Tango Sierra, contact NorCal on 121.3.
121.3, 7 Tango Sierra. San Jose 2807, 10 miles, few clouds, 6. 2996. NorCal approach, Cessna 717 Tango Sierra, 6,000 with San Jose weather.
November 717 Tango Sierra, NorCal approach, roger. So you'd be advised similar sounding call sign. November 401 Tango Sierra is also on the frequency.
7 Tango Sierra.
Yeah, I'm Juliet Charlie. Looks like you're still tracking the Quan arrival here. Should be slightly further west, of course. Fly heading of 330.
All right, so we're going to have to fly direct here in a moment.
17 and just trying to maintain a 1000.
He's not giving us that approach clearance. There we go. 265.
Yeah, lane 52 Delta, contact Springs departure.
$265.
Number 3552 Delta, Springs departure, radar contact.
there.
Skyline 52 Delta, turn left heading 090.
A little bit to the left, or a little bit to the right here, so we'll turn just a 5-10 degrees left. Try to get ourselves back on course. So again, we're looking at this top
November 401
top needle here.
American 454, so I heard you calling Tri-Cities Tower, window 160 at 3, runway 30, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
All right. So 6,000, trying to grab this needle again. About a 255 heading or so. That's what we're shooting for.
American 454, Tri-Cities Tower.
I'm seeing some very, very slight movements. I think 260 is going to be the heading that we need to hold. Yeah, whatever. At least 260 as we show it
Delaware
here.
6471 Mike, Denver Center, IFR cancellation received. Good day.
Good day. I know the DG is not perfectly aligned. That's fine. All right, so come right a little bit. Turn it to Porpoiser.
7 Tango Sierra, proceed direct to Swigs and join the RNAV Yankee, runway 30 left, final approach course.
Direct to Swigs, and we'll join the 30 left approach course, 7 Tango Sierra. Okay, so make a left turn here.
And at NorCal approach, Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra has the field.
Let's go procedure.
Cherokee 1 Tango
Activate
Sierra,
approach.
Roger. Stand by for a handoff to the tower.
Flight
and
plan,
then you're looking to remain in the pattern you said, right?
Direct.
1 Tango Sierra if you can accommodate.
Accept.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're going to talk about this approach real quick. We're going to fly the 30 left approach into the GPS Yankee 30 left approach into San Jose. We're going to fly this from the Swigs intersection. So after Swigs, we can go down to 4,000 feet. Let's level off here. Swigs, we can go down to 4,000 feet. Then we go to Clyde. After Clyde, 2,700 feet. We will expect minimums today of
5,600.
5,600, 7 Tango Sierra. Okay, so let's push that nose down a bit. We'll go 5,600. Nice, easy descent. We can expect minimums today. We're going to fly the LPV minimums down to 257 feet above the ground, or 257 feet MSL. That's 200 AGL.
147 Alpha Tango.
2,300 feet in the case of a missed approach. Go to the RTAC intersection and hold there. And we can expect a contact tower on 24.0. So we'll get that tuned in here.
5 Delta, turn left direct to Black Forest.
5,600. Let's go. Stop. I know.
P9 Julie Charlie advised Salt Lake Airport inside 1 to 2 o'clock, 10 miles.
20.0.
24.0. Visual approach, runway 17 and right downwind.
Okay. All
American
right.
454
Let's get the
contact
descent going.
departure.
Come on. A little power back. That'll get the nose down. Still left of course here.
American 454, Chinook departure, radar contact, maintain 10,000.
About 221 after Swigs, so just punch that in.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, contact San Jose Tower 124.0.
On the altimeter.
Over to tower, Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra. So.
Okay, there's 5,600.
Southwest 1649, heard you ready to call. I believe you're ready for taxi, correct? Southwest 1649, roger, runway 34 left, taxi via Charlie Sierra, Foxtrot, and Whiskey Alpha.
5,600, 5,700, close enough. Still got a lot of descending to do here.
November 401 Tango Sierra, San Jose Tower, enter right base, runway 30 left or 30 right, your choice. Advise which side you prefer.
Pat Dog, good to see it. Logan Cameron, welcome aboard. How's the weather? Today was kind of crappy, but it's supposed to get nicer this week.
Make left close.
Does this 172 have wing flex? I sure hope it doesn't. I sure hope it does not.
Skyhawk 7 Alpha Tango, contact Fresno departure.
We don't want wing flex in our Skyhawk. What's up with the gyro compass sync? It's going to drift over time, so like the gyro should be like 220 right now. So we should be pointed at 220-ish. Like, it's going to drift over time just because it's powered by the vacuum pump and that gyroscope. So it has to be reset here every 5 to 10 minutes in flight.
Skyx 7 Tango Sierra across Swigs at or above 5,200. Declared RNAV Yankee runway 30 left approach.
Cross Swigs at above 5,200. Cleared RNAV Yankee 30 left approach. 7 Tango Sierra. Okay, it's 5,200. We get down now to 4,000 after Swigs. This is going to be 220 on the heading.
November 147 Alpha Tango departure. Radar contact. Resume on navigation.
Turn very slightly into that. Not too much though. Okay, there's Swigs. We can go down to 5, or we can go down now to 4,000 feet. Goldsy, thanks for the 8 months, my friend. Cheers to you, buddy. I appreciate it.
November 168 Julie Charlie Salt Lake Tower.
Hope you understand when I tell you that I can't cheers you right now. Okay, so we want to lose a little bit more altitude than this. So we'll pull back the power a bit more.
Delta VFR traffic.
Let's go full in the mixture.
10 miles opposite direction. Altitude indicates 8,500. Type unknown.
That's better. All right. After climb, we got 7 miles to fly, so we get the final approach fix. So we good there. After climb, we'll just start down to 2,700. Nice and easy. 500 to go-ish. 700 to go, we'll call it.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, roger. Runway 30 left cleared for the option. Make a left, close traffic.
I see what he's trying to do. I mean, the gyro is actually in the correct spot at 200. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be a little overly sensitive when it says the gyro is wrong.
Skyline 52 Delta previously issued traffic is no longer a factor, passing after 2 o'clock position down low.
This we're going to be 306. 306. 305. That's what it says.
American 454.
We're not turning yet.
Discretion maintains 6.
Turning in 5 seconds. All right, there's my standard rate turn. Glide slope's coming in. We got LPV showing. Yeah, go away. I don't care. All right, we'll do that. So we're below the glide slope right now. Increase that rate of turn. Trying to get to 305. Okay, we don't need to climb, but I would like to just level off here. We're a little bit right of course. We can turn to 29 or 5. See what that gets me. Okay, squeezing in a little bit here. Let's try 290. There's 290. Now I'm seeing that needle squeeze in. It's about 290, 295 is going to be our heading, it looks like. Again, we're flying this down to 257 feet. We can confirm LPV minimums are good.
Skyline 52 Delta, contact Denver, approach 126.1. American 454, contact.
There's the intercept.
Chinook approach 123.75.
A little bit right of course here. We'll say about 292 maybe.
I'm sorry, correction to the frequency. It's going to be 123.
And I'm clear down to 2,700 now till high vac. So we can keep a little bit of a descent going.
Yeah, Julie Charlie exit left when able, taxi to Atlantic.
We're still showing left of the center line here, so we'll try 300. 300 there. See what happens. Bring that nose up.
3552 Delta, Denver approach, roger. Verify you have the current weather for Centennial, and say approach request if you have one. I'm showing.
Okay, now the glide slope is starting to come in. There's 2 dots.
At 2 or 3 at once that block each other there. Sorry, guys.
So find this GPS Yankee 30 left. Coming into San Jose. I'm relatively happy with this for the time being. Let's try 295 because we're coming a little bit left.
Contact Big Sky approach 119.6.
Okay, there's 1 notch on the glide slope. I'm going to go flaps 10. Be ready to nose her forward. Watch out for that balloon. We are a little bit left of course.
Retard.
There's the glide slope. Let's keep her coming down. Oops, that's too far. Come on. Trying to get that freaking trim.
Here, Roger, runway 30 left. Cleared for the option unable, stop and go.
Oops, just blew our flaps off. 1800 RPMs.
732 Big Sky approach, roger.
Don't mind the fact that we blew our flaps off. It's not that big a deal, I promise.
Sky 7 Tango Sierra, contact San Jose Tower on 124.0.
Tower 2407 Tango Sierra.
American 454, either have your request standby.
San Jose Tower, Skok 717 Tango Sierra is on the GPS Yankee 30 left.
November 717 Tango Sierra, San Jose Tower, traffic's a Cherokee short final. Runway 30 left, number 2, clear to land, wind 270 at 7.
Glad number 2, looking for the traffic, 7 Tango Sierra.
Skyline 52 Delta, say again your approach request. Or 52 Delta, roger, have your request.
All right. Next intersection, we'll drop our flaps.
Southwest 1649, ready to departure 34 left.
American 454, cleared visual approach from 827.
Got Peter.
Southwest 1649, Denver Tower, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Power back a little more.
070 at 21, gust 31.
Try and get that speed back a little more.
For 147 Alpha Tango, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
So far, so good, I think. I'm keeping it decently well centered. Obviously, I'm not bang on, but I'm not expecting to be.
Delta 372, expect to visual approach runway 2.
Trying to get ourselves in the white arc now so we can add more flaps in a moment. Require a lot of nose up here.
For 401 Tango Sierra, extend downwind tower, we'll call base.
We'll extend the downwind 401 Tango Sierra.
There we go. Happy with that. Cold Prophet, good to see you, man. Doing pretty well. How are you doing? Staunch your flaps.
Number 401, or number 147 off the tank under California Fisher.
The flaps are where I kind of get tricked up a little bit. All right. Definitely high, but whatever. I can fix that. Like I said, guys, I've done very little actual instrument flying in the airplane, so that's why I'm practicing this. I'm not going to claim to be an expert ever, especially not now. Okay, we got 1,000 to go till minimums. I think we're doing okay on this, though. Not super worried. It's not bumpy like it was coming out of Stockton, that's for sure.
For 401 Tango Sierra, traffic passing up your left wing, the Cessna on final for 30 left report in sight.
1 Tango Sierra has the field. Sorry, has the traffic.
Number 1 Tango Sierra, follow that traffic runway 30 left, clear to the option.
Clear for the option, 30 left behind the traffic.
Okay, once we're on the ground, we're going to make a left turn. Get out of here.
Contact departure.
Departure, Southwest 16.9.
I'm happy with this now.
Total 732, thank you. Hood visual approach runway 28 right.
254,
contact Jack
57 of minimums.
Yakima Tower, American 454, runway 27, visual.
American 454, aircraft tower, runway 27, clear to land.
Rob Jaworski, thanks for that tip, man.
27, clear to land, American 454.
100 knots with only 10 flaps, and once you go visual... Ah, okay. That's a good call. Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense.
Southwest 1649, Denver departure, radar contact 17, file 230.
Yeah, my only concern would have been dumping them with only 200 feet to go. All right, 100 above. Minimums. In sight, continue landing. Bring that speed back. Feel a slight left to right here.
Number 1 Tango Sierra, go around.
1 Tango Sierra going around.
Yeah, I gotta leave a lot more room there. He gotta be clear to runway before you can touch the threshold.
Not a problem, 1 Tango Sierra.
Sorry, Ian.
Delta 732, contact Boise Tower. For 3552 Tango, Centennial Airport, 1 o'clock, 13 miles report in sight. Oh, that's what I said. Number 3552 Delta Centennial, 1 o'clock, 13 miles report in sight.
Just make our way down here. We're in no big damn hurry. Ian had to go around. Mr. Disco
Right,
Crap, good to see you.
I need to see the airport before I can
Epic!
get it. So we'll descend and maintain 8,000.
Whoops. That was the toggle button.
Contact Oakland Center 132.905.
Yeah, there he goes. He must have been right up my butt.
We're 7 Tango Sierra. Where are you parking tonight?
I'm gonna hit the signature just off of, just in the northwest of us.
We're 7 Tango Sierra. Roger text parking via Gulf Victor. This frequency. Have a good night.
Golf Victor, your frequency. 7 Tango Sierra. We'll see you in a few.
American 454, clear to runway.
Alright, take our landing lights off, take our strobe lights off. Pull that mixture out.
Delta 732, Visual
Try to find a
28
center
right.
line somewhere.
Delta 732, Boise Tower, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land. Delta
Keep on
732.
going. Victor's
American 4
up to the right.
Alpha to the terminal this frequency.
Am I going to take a break? I'm going to go take a little pee break, yeah.
Altitude,
Then we're just going to jump straight into the next one.
American 454.
Southwest 1649, contact Albert.
Yeah, this plane gets a pretty crazy amount of pitch from the flaps. Like, it's insane. Something I've noticed, but whatever, man. Like, if it's teaching you to watch for the signs of, you know, stuff anyway. That's supposed to be my FBO. Tower, Cessna 717 Tango Sierra. There's no transient parking here in my scenery. Can I taxi, make a 360 and go back to the tower?
Okay, about 5 at once. Number 355 should be able to visual approach me 17 left. Southwest 1649 Denver Center, climbing he fell 320.
There's supposed to be parking.
7 Alpha Tango, roger. Number 401 Tango Sierra, runway 30 left, good for the option.
30 left, clear for the option 1 Tango Sierra.
Number 7 Tango Sierra, I only heard about half your sensor. Are you looking to park in that location? He said because there's no parking on your scenery.
360 back to the tower, 7 Tango Sierra.
Number 7 Tango Sierra, crew is requested. Nice. To 180.
Or 180, yeah, that'd be good too. 7 Tango Sierra, thanks.
You can do it 360. I don't know if you're helping going the other way.
Peter and his dry sense of humor. Take out some taxi lights. There's no parking there. There's a parking lot, but not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think it's like $35. Exclamation point plane, and you'll find a copy of this thing.
Boise Tower, Delta 732, clear of 28 right on head.
I'm gonna look for other creative ways to give my my instructor a heart attack, Ben.
Delta
I promise.
32, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Spiffy T6, welcome aboard, man. I'm doing very well. How are you?
Frequency, Delta 732, have a good day.
I'm doing very well.
Delta, contact Centennial Tower.
All right. Park here, take a quick breather, and then get ready for the next flight. Heading down to Monterey. Should be just about the same length. And that's what she said. All right, avionics can come off. Lights, 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 lights. Mixture. And mags. Master, alternator, battery. Park brake. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here. FS economy this. I'll finish you. And we'll go ahead and start the next one. Once that's done transmitting. Oh, or I could crash my sim. Oh, I need to go rent a plane again. Let me go retrieve my 172. Rent. I'm trying to ferry this thing down to SoCal. That's why we're doing this with nobody on board. There we go. All right, guys. Ground point 900. Good to see you, AJ. Crazy Diamond, welcome aboard. Good to see Crazy. Very good approach for such a little IRL team. Thank you. The sim has been huge, man. It definitely has been crazy huge. But thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm going to do one more flight. We're going to head down to Monterey here in a second. This one will be full control from the get-go. But first, I'm going to go tinkle. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes here. If you're taking off, thanks for joining me. If you're sticking around, we'll see you in a few. BRB. Is he going to start there doing pattern work? I think he is. I'll be right back. Mr. Max, how you doing, buddy? How was the flight? Okay. Pull this for-flight thing up here. Close you. Close, close, close. Go to maps. Get rid of you. Flight plan, clear. We're gonna go SJC, KSJC, down to KMRY. And we'll wait for it to populate some routes here. Looks like we are going to fly the San Jose 2 Mooney SNS. That looks about right. Ooh. Why wouldn't we just fly that one? Oh. Same thing. This will be for 30 left. Brief that here in a second. Add plates. SJC. Airport diagram. Departure is going to be the San Jose 2. And coming into Monterey. Let's see if we can plan for an approach. Can't do an RMP. We can do GPS Yankee though. Do that from SNS. From SNS, it requires a procedure turn, doesn't it? Oh no. Procedure turn not available for arrival. Okay, no, it doesn't require the procedure turn. Do that. Or we could even just fly the ILS. Actually, what is the weather down there? Because I think it was supposed to be deteriorating conditions. These minimums take us down to not very low. So we can get down to 1080. Oh, we can get down fine. Yeah, so we'll plan for that. We'll plan for the GPS Yankee 28 left into Monterey. I can handle that. Okay, so let's put that in here. Monterey. Instrument approach 28 left Yankee. And then airport diagram. Okay. So we're going to fly this San Jose departure almost certainly. So let's brief this sucker real quick. Oh, this will be interesting. The San Jose 2 departure says, on departure, fly heading 306 until reaching 1.8 DME from the San Jose VOR. Make a right turn to 113 to intercept the 121 radial off the Oakland VOR. Take that to 47 DME and you'll be at Mooney. Easy enough. So we'll need the San Jose VOR and we'll need the Oakland VOR. Actually, we just need the San Jose DME and then the Oakland VOR. Perfect. Welcome back, everybody. Glad to see some of you guys stuck around. Huge thanks for all the advice on flight training. Burning up a gift certificate on Discovery Flight. Got me super hooked starting flight training this fall after I saved up some cash. Scott Moore, that's awesome, dude. This you will not found. Happy Monday, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. Welcome to, if you guys are just joining in, welcome to my my little instrument stream here. I am not paying attention to chat as much as I should be because I am paying attention to the instrument panel. I'm practicing for my instrument exam, or my instrument lessons, I should say, which will be coming up pretty much once I get back from Seattle. We'll be going full force. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of these over the next couple of months, and we'll kind of see what happens. XP Aviator, welcome aboard, man. Unexpected indeed. Maybe unexpected to you. But I plan on doing this all day. I need to file this flight plan. Pilot Center, file flight plan. Oops. Hide the porn. IFR. 717 Tango Sierra. Is this going? How high should I go for this flight? Even or odds? They're doing odds. Okay. So I guess we'll do 7,000. C172, slant G, 120 optimistically. KSJC, KMRY. We're going to go up to 7,000 feet. Good there, good there. Route of flight's going to be the SGC2 to Mooney. SNS. Yeah. Good, good, good. File. All right. XP Aviator, I'm going to Seattle this weekend. So, XP Aviator, if you're on Discord, shoot me a message. If you're not on Discord, send me an email, host@caster.live. I'm going to have a limited amount of time where I could potentially meet up with people in Seattle. I just got my schedule today for build, and we are going to be super, super, super busy. But there might be some opportunities to have a beer and say hi. So if you're shoot me a message right now, and I'll get back to you here in a few minutes. I'll get back here to you after the stream, and we can see if we work something out. I'm going to be downtown starting on Sunday. All right. Okay, so let's just get this sucker fired back up. Nothing to it, right? Only we're going to hot start the engine. So I shouldn't need... Well, actually... Yeah, we'll see if we can get her going without hot starting it. Otherwise, we'll hot start it. Master switch on, alternator on. Beacon on, we yell clear prop. Clear prop! Avionics are off. Crack the throttle. And we will go... There we go. Guarantee the real plane does not start that easily. Bring the mixture back a little bit there. Bring the avionics master on. Looking for 1,000 RPMs, which we have. Need to do some DME work here. So we're going to tune into the San Jose VOR for DME. So that's 114.1. 114.1. There we go. We need that for this departure. And then we're going to also tune into the Oakland VOR 116.8. We'll do that up here, nav 1. Got that. 116.8. Punch that up there. And we're going to want to go to VLOC, and we'll do 121 off of that. So that's just, again, it's just getting us set up for this departure that we're about to fly. 16.8 and 121 on the course. The exact opposite of what it is now. Why am I not picking that up? That's interesting. I should be able to pick that up. Anyway, let's get our clearance before we do any programming, just to make sure. That should be picking up the Oakland VOR, though. I'm a little surprised. Jonathan Cordova, good to see you, man. Victor Uniform, we'll see you, man. Have fun. Come do some VFR up here, buddy. Maybe a VFR flight from, I don't know, San Jose down to Monterey would be fun. Could be. All right, clearance is 18-0. Oops. 18-0. Boom. Nola 10, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Happy Monday. Okay, so we're Cessna 717 Tango Sierra, and we're going to be IFR down to Monterey. San Jose clearance, Cessna 717 Tango Sierra, IFR, Monterey.
Or 717 Tango Sierra on request standby number 2.
Ian's still doing his pattern work. There's a guy over here, and then there's a guy down here.
Southwest 1830, Roger.
Where's he at? I think he might be that one right. Yep, that one right there is him. So that's a person. And then you got Ian out there in the pattern somewhere. He is
American 454 cleared to Portland Airport. Gromo 4 departure. Gubsy Transit.
Right
Golf
there.
Uniform Bravo Sierra Echo. Direct Hood intersection. Hotel Oscar Delta. Into Hood for arrival. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect 16,000.
Let's see how his landing is when he comes back.
Departure frequency 123.8. Squawk 6721.
Popping up from Vast Event. Does IFR training mean more in streams? Absolutely.
American 454.
If people enjoy watching these, I will be more than happy to stream them.
Then direct.
I was a bit concerned that they wouldn't be interesting enough to stream.
I am always doing
123.8 and squawk 6721.
American 454, read back correct. Number 717 Tango Sierra. Cleared to the Monterey Airport. San Jose 2 departure with vectors Mooney intersection then is filed. Maintain 3,000, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.3, squawk 3562.
Cleared to the Monterey Airport. San Jose 2 radar vectors Mooney as filed. 3,000 on departure, 7,000 within 10. Departure 121.3, squawk 3562. 7 Tango Sierra.
7 Tango Sierra, read that correct.
San Jose Tower, 1 Tango Sierra is a beam the numbers.
1 Tango Sierra, runway 30 left, cleared for the option.
30 left, clear for the option.
We'll catch his landing here, and then we'll get ready to go. Why did he say vectors? Well,
San Jose ground, Southwest 132.
He said vectors, but I'm not flying
Southwest
vectors.
102, Pasana Zulu approved.
Push back on Zulu 102.
All right, where's he at?
Right to tower, climb maintain 50230, contact Salt Lake Center 135.77.
I can't see him. Oh, there he is. I was looking too high. All right, no pressure. Anything I touch turns to gold. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. No, I'm all for streaming these things. Like my big reservations.
Salt Lake Center, climb maintain 504.
My big reservations. Number one, people getting bored with them. Ooh, Ian, that was a little hard. Maybe that was a nice a short field landing. A short field landing. So people getting a little bit bored with these, and this is not me trying to like get people to stroke my ego or anything, but also like opening myself up to an excessive amount of criticism. Like people, I don't care if I do things wrong, but I don't want to be in a stream where people just sit there and say you did it wrong the whole time. So as long as everybody plays nice and whatnot, I'm totally fine with doing this. All right, K. S. J. J. C. And then Mooney. O. N. A. Y. Yeah. And then from there, SNS. Salina, I think that is. Or Salinas. Salinas. SNS. I can do more S's, and I can really, hiss the crap out of this microphone, because no matter how hard I try, I can't get rid of the hisses. I've even got a de-esser cranked up, and it's not really helping. I probably should have a different microphone. MRY. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go procedures. Select departure. SJC 230 left. with no transition. I don't want to transition. Interesting. It won't let me load without a transition? Oh, there we go. Huh. Alright, we'll just fake it till we make it. Sure. I don't want to. Wait, I should be able to do this without. I should be able to go to procedure, departure, SJC 2, 30 left. Oh no, it wants to load that Avenal. Interesting. Get DBX. Get rid of the. I have a DBX. I have a DBX 286S. I'm running the de-esser. And it's for whatever reason, however it is that I talk, is super prone to having the S's. I'm gonna try to tweak it some more one of these days, but yeah, we'll just do that. Whatever. Do that. And we'll delete Avenal. Yes, clear that. Clear that one. Clear that one too. All right. Cool. Yeah, this has the whole procedure loaded in it, I'm sure. We're gonna fly it. Gonna actually fly this thing, as opposed to relying on that. So we'll magenta line it up once we get cranked around here, but initially we're not gonna do that. All right. Let's see. So we have green across the board. Bring the taxi lights on. Fantastic there. Let's grab the weather real quick. San Jose weather, 2606, 10 miles, full clouds, 2600, few 33, blah, 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 2995, 2995, like so. Good. Okay. And then ground's 21.7. I'm going to use nav 2, or I'm going to use com 2. So com 2. And towers 24.0. So I'm just going to continue using com 2. And then we'll set com 1 up with departure of 21.3. 21.3. There we go. All right. SJC Tyler. I'm Cessna 446 SP. I'm going to say you're probably from San Jose, aren't you? Mr. Tyler, welcome aboard and happy Monday. Velvet's Automotive, welcome aboard. Got a little later than I wanted, but I wanted to finish my flight in FSX. It's all good, man. All good. Okay. So we are at Atlantic, near the tower. We'll just say we're near the tower with the weather for taxi. San Jose ground, Cessna 717 Tango Sierra near the tower with the weather for taxi.
Cessna 17 Tango Sierra, San Jose ground runway 30, taxi via Victor Charlie Whiskey Bravo.
30 right, Whiskey Charlie Victor Bravo, 7 Tango Sierra. Charlie. Victor Charlie Whiskey Bravo. And San Jose ground 7 Tango Sierra. Do you want us to go to 30 right or 30 left?
30 left.
30 left, 7 Tango Sierra. Thanks.
And San Jose Tower Cherokee, 1 Tango Sierra's midfield.
1 Tango Sierra runway 30 left.
Okay, here's Victor.
30 left, clear touch and go, 1 Tango Sierra.
Center ground, SS 446 Sierra Papa, request taxi active for VFR departure Monterey with flight
Good
following.
to see you, Clocky.
For 446 Sierra Papa, contact San Jose clearance delivery.
Oh, I missed a sub. I'm so sorry. JC Willem 2, if you're still here, man, thank you so much for the subscription. Continued support.
San Jose clearance,
thanks for the most
446
interesting
Sierra
streams.
Papa,
I had to button again.
VFR departure towards Monterey with flight following.
446 Sierra Papa, roger on request standby.
There we go. JC Willem, thank you so much, man. If you're still here, I do appreciate it.
Contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
If I miss your sub like that, like, make sure you yell at me. Cole Freeman, good to see you.
Southwest 18.
Trying to race me to the other side of the runway. Ah.
Approach 135.1.
All right, there's Delta. Aviator Alexander, welcome aboard, sir. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
1747.
High-speed taxi going here.
34 right.
Alaska 1747, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff.
I feel bad now. JC Film, I hope you're still here, man.
Southwest
I'll send you a message if you're not. Do a wheelie. Can't do that. Good try, though. Just curious, do you ever feel like gauges in real life are smaller than you would think? I don't know that I've actually had that. I don't know that I've had that thought.
Southwest 1838 NorCal approach.
I don't think that ever occurred to me.
2995 expected.
As an interesting position to take, Aviator Alexander. I just don't think I ever thought about that. I probably will look at it next time and judge the size of the instruments
San Jose clearance departure frequency
in the least sexual way possible. RST Blood, good to see you.
121.3 and 2370 for Cessna 60 Papa.
Number 4460 Papa, read back correct.
Yeah.
San Jose ground says 4460 Papa, already taxi at South GA ramp.
Number 460 Papa, ready to stand by. It'll be just a couple minutes. We've got a few departures here. We're going to have to space you out between.
60 Papa.
You've been held by Peter. Actually, I would do 24-0 up here. Change you, go back to COM 1, 24-0, 21.2. Let's pull that park brake out. Let's go mixture full.
San Jose Tower, Turkey 1 Tango here. Just let you know, Cessna down there looks like you might have some flat damage. Might want to take a look at that.
All right, 1800 RPMs. Green.
I'll say again.
Right.
1 Tango here, just let you know
Both.
there was a Cessna down there. Looked
Left.
like he had some flat damage. Might want to take a look.
Strobes on. We'll take the alternator. There's a drop.
And a Cherokee 1 Tango
Amps,
here.
vac, pressure, temp. Green there.
30 left, clear touch and go. 401 Tango here.
Out to idle.
We're 446 here, back runway 30 left taxi via Whiskey Bravo.
Back to 1,000. 3562. Forgot to set that.
30 left, Whiskey Bravo, 60 Papa.
2. That's good. San Jose Tower, Cessna 717 Tango Sierra is holding short 30 left.
We're 7 Tango Sierra. No, or Sierra, hold runway 30 left, landing traffic.
Hold short 30 left, 7 Tango Sierra.
San Jose Tower, Southwest 102, holding short, 30 right.
Southwest 102, San Jose Tower, hold runway 30 light traffic, landing to parallel.
Holding short 30 right, 102.
We came aground at 454. Have information, Romeo, request pushback on Alpha.
American 454, push on to Alpha, approved.
Push approved, American 44.
Alaska 1747, contact departure.
Over to departure.
A little declutter there. All right, no pressure, Ian.
1747, departure, right contact 17L230.
Looks a little unstable.
Southwest 102, runway 30 right, line up and wait.
11 wait 30 right. Cessna, or sorry, not Cessna, Southwest 102.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm a real clearance delivery.
Boom!
9622 Charlie, requesting VFR.
Okay, so he's out of here.
Departure to the south.
But is the traffic with you? We'll never know. He did not say. Rye Guy, welcome aboard.
9622 Charlie,
Would you go with a complex aircraft versus a fixture TPL training? I have the option of Archer or Arrow. Go with whatever's cheapest.
119.5, 6603, 22 Charlie.
For training, fly the cheapest plane you can fly. Pajama, welcome aboard. Vesti, welcome aboard. See you guys. Get some panel lights on here too. they're already on. All right, then. That's all we get, apparently.
Southwest 102, traffic on the upwind and left closed. Traffic for the parallel runway. Wind 150 at 5 runway 30, right clear for takeoff.
We'll take out 30 right now. We have the traffic in sight.
Alaska 1747, contact Seattle Center 125.1.
Don't want to gum up our engine here while we're sitting. See ya!
The 1747, Seattle Center Clemente file 35.
Oh, come on. At some point that's going to rotate. Look at that thing get blown. Whoa! Hello, crosswind. What's the center line, he says?
401 Tango Sierra, extend downwind tower, we'll call base traffic departing.
Extend the downwind, you'll call the base 1 Tango Sierra.
Southwest 102, contact departure.
Departure, Southwest 102.
Do you even win correct? It's all right. Flight school stole the Warrior, but hey, it's high performance or HP upgrade. Yeah, I mean, I did most of my training in an Archer. They're pretty awesome planes. I mean, if you can get away, I think if you can.
Southwest 102, NorCal departure, radar contact.
I don't know if 10 hours of training in the Aero would apply towards a commercial. I don't think it will. No, never mind. Disregard that. You need to get your PPL first, and then do some Aero time. But you may as well, like, if you can get in the Aero for a little bit, and at least get the endorsement or get some training, so you can get the endorsement when you have your PPL. Like, that's not a bad idea. I don't know how that stuff all works pre-PPL.
Mirror 717 Tango Sierra, crossing way turbulence, previous departure 737 from the parallel runway. Runway 30 left, clear for takeoff, wind 250 at 10.
Clear for takeoff, 30 left. Cessna 7 Tango Sierra. Go to the right.
Yakima ground, American 454.
Clear to the left.
American 454,
Lights.
Yakima ground, runway
Camera.
27, taxi.
Action. There we go. That's why we do action. In.
27 via Alpha.
Good.
American 454.
Okay, let's go flying.
For 401 Tango Sierra, base appears traffic departing, priority arrival, cost and rate turbulence, Boeing 737 departure from the parallel runway 2 minutes ago.
Turning base 1 Tango Sierra.
Okay, 306 to 1.8 DME, and then right turn to 113.
30 left, clear for the option. If it's possible to get a VFR departure to the east at around 5500, that'd be great.
Number 1 Tango Sierra, it'll have to be a full stop taxi back for that, most likely.
Alright, full stop. We'll go ahead and request that for 1 Tango Sierra.
1 Tango Sierra, the runway 30 left, clear to land.
20 left, clear to land, 1 Tango Sierra.
Now we get to fly off course here. 306 on the heading. Take that to 1.8 DME.
147 Alpha Tango, contact Monterey Tower.
Hello everybody from Dane Flats channel. Welcome aboard, guys. It's a little instrument training. Dane Flats, thank you for the host, my friend.
124.32.
Hope you're doing well.
We're 717 Tango Sierra, contact departure.
Departure, 7 Tango Sierra, see ya.
Senator.
We're 46 here, Papa Senator. Hold short runway 30 left, landing traffic.
Look out, departure, Cessna 717 Tango Sierra, climbing through 900.
Southwest.
Up 900 for 3,000.
Southwest 759 up 300, descend via the Hyder 1 arrival.
I forgot to tell him what I was climbing to. So I'm so used to VFR departures.
Southwest 1649, and Albert 300, descend and maintain 17,000. Number 4622 Charlie.
Okay, 1 mile to the turn.
22 taxi via Papa Kilo. American 454 Yakima Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Southwest 1838, San Jose Airport, 9 o'clock, 12 miles, report in sight.
Was he turning back? NorCal departure, Cessna 717, take us here, climbing 1,900 for 3,000.
We're 717 Tango Sierra, NorCal departure to contact climb, maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, 7 Tango Sierra.
Southwest 102.
Okay, there's 1.8. Let's make a right turn now to 113.
2745, 102.
And then we're going to intercept that VOR. Or intercept that radial, I should say. That we have now properly picked up.
Southwest 102, Oakland Center, climb maintain, flight level 370. Southwest 1838, flight present, heading descend and maintain 6,000. Number 401 Tango Sierra, runway 30 left, taxi via Whiskey Bravo to Aviator departure. Instructions by the time you get to the end.
Okay.
Number 446 Sierra, Papa, runway 30
roll out
left.
of 113. Roll that gyro back a little bit. Yeah, I got that. I wish I need to figure out how to get rid of that message. It's driving me nuts.
1 Tango Sierra, squawk 3115.
Okay, 113 right there. I'm going to wait for movement on the needle.
1 Tango Sierra, read back correct.
And we are looking okay.
Southwest 1838, cleared Vistula, approach runway 30 right. Number 147 Alpha Tango, Monterey Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land, wind 240 at 11.
Okay. Starting to get moving on the needle. That's good. Turn in there in a second, and I'll do direct 2 on the GPS, and then we'll just fly the GPS.
Burn 168 Juliet Charlie, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55. Good night.
Taco 83, good to see you, man.
Burr 446 here, Papa left downwind departure to south contact departure.
Intercepting the Alpha. Yeah, I show the chart here in a second.
Number 232,
Aviator Alexander. But we flew a heading, we flew another heading, and then we intercepted a radial. Okay, 4,000 climbing 7,000. Keep getting pushed off course here a bit. Looking good.
American 454, contact departure.
It's 1.5 dots. You're coming in slowly but surely.
American 454, select departure radar contact. No need to report what departure procedure you're on. Climb and maintain 6,000.
RC Fire 86, good to see you, man. Got to do some serious sim today. What'd you do? Zach 86, it is definitely not Friday.
Runway 30 left.
Little bonus stream tonight. We'll be doing more of these in the future.
NorCal, Cessna 446 here, Papa. We're at about 3,000 feet now on a downwind departure from San Jose.
We're 446 here, Papa. Roger, verify your altitude one more time. I'm showing you at 2,300.
Check your altimeter. Yeah. 5,000, climbing 7,000.
Roger, I wrote it
Much
correctly.
smoother than when we left Stockton, that's for sure.
300.
46 here, Pepper. Yeah, I can't go on an approximate altitude. It has to be accurate within 300 feet of what I'm seeing.
Okay, that's coming in. As soon as that's lined up, we'll go direct 2 on the GPS. And then we'll go. Actually, the GPS drew the whole thing. Look at that.
Okay, looks like we're passing 2,700 feet now for 446 here, Papa.
Nice.
American 450.
So we could have flown the GPS. And getting the same message. Yeah, it's just it's the directional gyro has drift. And so that's why you see that message. It has drift and needs to be corrected over time.
Runway 22 clear for takeoff.
All right, I'm going to change this over to the GPS now.
Southwest 16 for the line contact.
So 124, about right there. Just turn very slightly into that. Pretty sure we got a right to left here, so we'll start off at around 130 or so. Let's see what the needle does.
Southwest 1649 up to your approach, expected visual approach runway 21, descend and maintain 8,000.
Staying decently well centered. Oh, coming to the left a little bit, so we'll correct in here.
Number 401 Tango Sierra, contact departure.
Go back and try 124-ish.
Hey, NorCal departure, November 401
nice
Tango
6,000, now climbing 7,000.
Number 401 Tango Sierra, NorCal departure, Roger.
Activate the Mooney leg. There we go. A little left here, we'll try 120. Just keeping that needle centered. Watching that altimeter till it comes up to 7,000 feet. Oh, doing some serious simming. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. Is there anybody else live tonight? I haven't even checked. I just sort of barged in and said, this is my night now. So before you guys end up, I'm probably going to lose a few people in the cruise, I'm sure, but there'll be another stream tomorrow, probably around 7:30 or 8 o'clock Eastern time. The plan is to fly an airliner of some sort.
Southwest 1838, contact.
I'll figure out what exactly tomorrow. Probably going to be the 319, or the 319. But, yeah. Should be a good time. Have to go flying with Max. Jonathan Goodrow's about to stream. All right, man. Well, good luck. Nice, easy correction. We're on top of the cloud, so it's actually smooth this time around. Unlike that flight coming over to San Jose where it was not smooth.
1828 San Jose Tower, runway 30 right, clear to land, wind 35010.
100 to go.
Southwest 1659, Albuquerque Airport, 1 o'clock, 14 miles, report in sight.
Get her level off here. Speed her up. And we'll go ahead and lean the mixture while we're at it too.
Execute Charlie, I'm a little departure, Roger.
Oh, I put my defrost on, don't I?
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Yeah. Crap. Altitude. Crooked Cosmonaut, welcome to, or thank you very much for 2 months of support, my friend. I really do appreciate it. I'd give you a cheers right now, but I can't. Guess the windows were fogging up there a bit. Gotta get that altitude back down to 7. Watch my power while I'm at it. Watch my glide slope. Watch everything, really. There we go. Rental power, off we go. All right, there's 7. That's centered. I think we're doing okay. Trimming, like getting your trim exactly right is the hard part. Because it never wants to quite play ball. Like in the real plane, you have a wheel where you can push the wheel up and down and make really fine adjustments. But you can't do that in the sim. There's certainly no such thing as a fine adjustment. So you just have to sit here and tinker around with the electric trim until you find the right setting. I think we're okay. All right. Jeff was just in here a few minutes ago. I think he's working on today's video. He said he wasn't sure if he'd be streaming tonight or not. So you guys are stuck with me. Is the 319 better than the 320? It's different. I won't say it's better or worse. It's different. Okay. Got, what, a half an hour till we get down there? Most of it will be on the approach, though. Oh, it's so smooth up here right now. Holy crap.
Number 147 Alpha Tango Alpha to the ramp this frequency. Good night.
We'll get it all dialed in and we'll make the turn here and then we'll lose it. Just how it'll go tonight. Fastest plane in the world, that's right. Am I done when I land at Monterey? I am. Yeah, this will be my last flight of the night. Yeah, because I got to get up. I'm going flying with Max tomorrow afternoon, so I'm going into work early, which means I have to wake up early. I'll have to be up at, I think, 6 tomorrow morning, so I can make it in by 7. Aren't those tabs right below the windscreen to defog? Yeah, so we're defrosted now. I had the heat turned off, which is why it wasn't defrosting.
454 descend via the hood for arrival.
531 Mike Delta, this is fine tune with power. That's a good idea.
American 454 descend via the hood for arrival for runway 28, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Southwest 10, contact Los Santos Center 133.55. Good day. Southwest 1838, right when you're able, Zulu into the ramp this frequency. Good day.
Okay. Holding 7. Holding this course. We're coming up on a turn here in a moment. It's going to be 169? Yeah, 169 will be next. 69's right there. 169, about right there. There goes a turn. Shot a little bit there.
Southwest 759.
It's okay with the way the wind's
Phoenix
pushing.
approach
I think it's going to push
128.65.
us maybe right back. Or we no? No, we'll see what it does. Looks like we're okay. The weather ended up being pretty good for doing this kind of flying. I actually was not expecting this. Would fly on VATSIM, but I don't think my plane is allowed. Plus my internet is garbage. We're not on VATSIM. We're on PilotEdge tonight.
Number
But
6 here, Papa.
same idea.
Hey, we would like to cancel our flight following. We're going to divert to Watsonville. It's a little too bumpy for us.
If you could get above the clouds, it wouldn't be so bad. That llama in a tuxedo. Happy Monday and welcome aboard. I hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing okay. This is fun. This is actually kind of interesting. This flight's, I think because of the altitude or something, I don't know. We're only 1,000 more feet, but definitely a lot smoother than the last one was. We're starting to hit some bumps now, though. And I'm feeling sinks, and I'm feeling updrafts and whatnot. Not nearly as bad as going to San Jose, though. Like, I can deal with flying in weather like this. See, oh yeah, see, anything that flies is allowed on VATSIM. Like, don't be an idiot is generally the rule, but if it flies, if it's got wings and whatnot, you can take it up there.
Southwest 759.
I've seen some weird planes on even PilotEdge, too, so... There's that.
American 454, contact Portland approach 124.35.
All right. We got what? 23 miles to Salinas. I can basically see all the way up to Monterey right now.
American 454, Portland approach, cleared ILS runway 28, right approach.
In fact, the airport's kind of on the end of that peninsula right there. I will say, you know what? This type of flying, like, this is the closest to the real world flying that I've felt in a long time in the sim. And so I'm running FS Global Real Weather, which I'm back to swearing by that add-on for weather. Like, they do such a good job at getting the weather injection in and getting it right. I was flying around yesterday morning before the network opened up, and the network opened up while I was en route, and as I'm heading up to this airport, it flipped over to IFR. So I ended up having to my first attempt at an approach brought me down to like marginal minimums, and I ended up having to go missed because I couldn't get the field in time. I couldn't get the field at all, really. So I went and missed. I had to go around and then fly change approaches and fly an ILS, and it was honestly some of the coolest flying that I've done in a long time in the sim. But I don't think stock weather would have picked that that change up the way that FS Global did. And I know X Enviro is pretty good about that stuff too, but I have other reservations with X Enviro. Space shuttle landing on PilotEdge. I'm sure if you could coordinate it with the controllers, you could probably find somebody that would be willing to work with you on it. Controllers like the occasional challenge of sequencing different speeds. Yep, they most certainly do. Both on PilotEdge and on VATSIM. Non-autopilot cross-country is the most immersive thing on Earth. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't do this in the sim all that often, so it's kind of, it's definitely different.
Everyone's airport Hotel Papa.
Do you have insta weather updates with FS Global? Yeah. So it'll like if I regenerate the weather, it'll regenerate the whole thing. It'll go away and it'll come back. I don't actually care about that, so I'm gonna hit refresh weather right now and watch these clouds out here. So you'll see them poof here in a second, and they'll all get drawn back in once it's doing its thing.
Towns 4 Hotel Papa, read that correct?
Yep, there you go. See, so you still get that with FS Global, just because they're still using the stock, like they're still using the stock weather engine. They're just feeding it. They're feeding it their own data. I don't care about that personally. The weather pops never bother me. Not in the least. Vesti, welcome aboard. Do stock clouds work with FS Global? They work fine. I'm using stock clouds, and I'm using FS Global. So FS Global, what it does is it generates a METAR, a custom METAR file that it then tells X-Plane to load. So it generates the weather via the same weather engine that X-Plane uses, only it generates its own weather data. So X-Plane is still responsible for reading that file, interpreting the data, and then also drawing the clouds and all that good stuff. Yeah, so it's really like it truly is just a weather engine. But I've noticed like things have just felt more dynamic, more up to date, more current and whatnot in it than without it. Okay, so let's do a quick briefing on this approach. We're going to plan for the RNAV Yankee runway 28 left into Monterey. This is going to be a GPS approach. We are coming in from the Salinas VOR. Salinas takes us to Hixar. There is no procedure turn required to get into Hixar. While I'm doing this, I'm also losing my course here. Hang on a second. Let's get turned back in.
Everyone's 04 Hotel Papa, Portland ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
This is where I struggle a bit. Looking down, reading the chart, and also trying to hold my course. Keep the scan going. Okay, we're going to plan to cross Salinas at or above 5,100. Remain that until we get down to Hixar. Hixar is going to be then down to 4,001, and from there, our minimums this evening are going to be all the way down to, we're going to fly the LNAV minimums of 1,120 feet with 5,500 foot visibility. I think that's what that means. And yeah, we should have the ceilings for it. Shouldn't be any issues.
Roger. Advise when you have Monterey Airport in sight, and expect 28 left or 28 right.
So, in the event of a missed approach, we're going to climb to 6,000 feet.
Advise when you have information Kilo at Monterey. Say approach request 180.
7 Tango Sierra, stand by. (240) at 11, 10 mile visibility, few clouds 2,700, altimeter 3001. And NorCal 7 Tango, or Cessna 717 Tango Sierra has Kilo, and we'd like to fly the RNAV GPS Yankee 28 left.
Number 717 Tango Sierra, Roger. And I'm sorry, say again your approach request.
RNAV GPS Yankee runway 28 left from Salinas.
7 Tango Sierra, Roger. Have your request. Expect that.
7 Tango Sierra. Okay, missed approach, climb to 6,000 feet, make a right turn, go to Salinas, hold over Salinas. We're good to go. More concerned about having winds that are accurate to what the METAR says. Everything, like, I have, my experience thus far has been that they're accurate. The winds have been accurate, the clouds have been accurate, the visibility has been accurate. It seems like whatever source that is pulling from is a more up-to-date source than
7 Tango Sierra, send to pilot's discretion, maintain 5,000.
5,000, 7 Tango Sierra.
That correction, 5,100.
5,100 for Cessna 7 Tango Sierra, at my discretion. Okay, we're not going to start down just yet. We don't really need to start down until Salinas, to be honest. But yeah, so far the wind depiction seems to be bang on with what the METARs say. And I have found, I've been running this now for a couple of weeks again, and I don't think I found any exceptions to that. Now granted, I haven't done a ton of flying, but I've definitely done enough. So we'll do some more flying with it and whatnot, and I'll continue to report back over the next month or so. But I've been very happy with it. I bought FS Global a long time ago. We were doing some flying over in Europe, and at the time, X-Plane 10 did not give you real winds aloft in Europe, nor did it give you like really good winds aloft data in the U.S. So this was a quick and easy way for us to get winds aloft.
Southwest 759, turn left heading 340, descend to maintain 5,000.
And that was the plan. BH, wow, good to see it.
Southwest 759, affirmative, rolling out on
Salinas. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Airport inside to be after your 10 o'clock position. And
I'm okay with you telling me I'm pronouncing something wrong. It's fine. You can tell me I'm flying wrong too. I just won't listen to you there most of the time. Salinas, okay. Salinas, got it.
Sky 7 Tango Sierra across Salinas, at above 5,100, cleared at RNAV at Yankee, runway 28 left approach.
Cross Salinas at above 5,100, cleared RNAV Yankee 28 left approach. Cessna 7 Tango Sierra.
Southwest 759, continue to left turn heading 280, advise Phoenix Airport in sight.
Salinas, got it. I'm from the Midwest, man. I say things I pronounce things how they're spelled. And Salinas is spelled Salinas. I'm sorry.
Southwest 759, turn left heading 280, advise Phoenix Airport in sight.
It's okay, though. It is not active sky, that's for sure. Yeah. McCallum, welcome aboard. Kelvo, welcome aboard. You're catching the last part of the stream here. We're doing some instrument flying. I'm about to go heads down here onto the panel. So it won't be the most scenic thing in the world.
Southwest 759, roger, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
It's not too bad though. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I honestly, like, this is me, humble bragging, but I expected to do a lot worse tonight. Truly. I haven't done too many of these kinds of flights yet where it's been hands-on. I've done a couple of these in the 172, but not really many. So I'm pretty okay with how things are going right now. Minimums are 1,120 feet. I'm going to go with the LNAV minimums for this. I think actually we can do the LP minimums of 1080. It's all within the margin of error, though. Monterey Tower 18.4, we'll get that ready to go. 18.4. Bumped over a little bit here to the left. Coming up on Salinas. Once we cross Salinas, I'll start down. Actually, we'll go and start down now. (1800 RPMs). We can probably do 2100.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, roger. Enter right downwind for runway 28 left or right. Contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
What's that say, 235? Yeah. (235). 2, 1, turn.
November 401 Tango Sierra, Monterey Tower, roger. Runway 28 right, clear to land.
We'll go heads down now.
Surface wind 240 at 11. Southwest 759.
Wait a minute. Oh, crap.
On 120.9.
I screwed up, guys. I never programmed the approach. this real quick. Ye old 4-flight backup. Wow, that could have been really bad. That's why we do this. 28 left. SNS. Activate. Menu. Activate. Flight
Number
plan.
104 Hotel Papa, correction, Portland Tower, runway 28 right, line up and lane, traffic will be rolling out. American 454 exit left on, looks like Alpha 6 you're on there, taxi via Kilo and Tango if you need it to the ramp, monitor ground point 9er.
And it has a procedure turn that we don't need to fly, so we'll do just kill that.
Alpha 759, Phoenix Tower, wind 250 at 14, runway 25 left, clear north.
Okay.
November 104 Hotel Papa, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Don't care. Okay, 5,100. Let's get ourselves lined up again here. Dan, it's not original. Good to see you, man. Flying on a Monday indeed. Little magenta line flying here. Not doing particularly well at the moment, but that's okay.
Turkey 1 Tango Sierra, no problem. Runway 28 right, cleared for the option. Right closed, traffic approved to report midfield downwind each time.
Oh no, we do have to fly the procedure turn. Never mind. I read that wrong. Yeah, okay. The course reversal. So course reversal will be at 5,100 feet. Why, yes, I have no idea what I'm doing. How are you doing? I need a timer in front of me.
Southwest 1839, San Jose Clarence. Good evening again. Cleared to Phoenix Airport, Techie 3 departure Lotion transition. That is filed. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000. Squawk 5567.
Okay.
Southwest 1839, reback direct.
Still trying to get down to 5,100 feet. Roll out 055. Roughly.
Challenger 4 Hotel Papa, contact Portland departure.
There we go. Do one lap in the hold here. Get ourselves reversed. Back inbound, and then off we go. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm trying to go to 5,100. Don't judge. We'll get down there eventually. There's a lot going on right now.
Hotel Papa, Portland departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, 15,000.
Cupcake is struggling a bit. JB326, good to see you. You go away. Keep hitting like downdrafts or updrafts, I think. That's what it feels like. I can always blame the updrafts. My poor piloting. Okay, fine, I'll sync it up. It's what, 4? It's on point.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, runway 28 right, cleared for the options.
That's where it needs to be. Stop complaining.
Southwest 759, cross runway 25 right, straight ahead on Foxtrot 6, and taxi via Echo 6, Delta 6, and Delta to the ramp.
Yeah, turn's coming up here in a moment. And there's 5 from Hixar right there. Nice standard rate turn.
Challenger 4,
inbound.
Papa contact Seattle Center 135.15.
Reversal about 235. Looking good, looking good. What am I flying IRL? Cessna 172, Piper Warrior, and a Cessna 182, depending on the day.
So everyone's report Hotel Papa, Seattle Center, Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Okay. Here's the question. Once I'm inbound, how do I activate the next portion
for direction
of this?
of flight, actually recommend 35 or 37. Both are available. Let me know what you prefer.
That's good enough right there.
Challenger 4, Papa, Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 370. I'll show that as your new final.
Let's follow our magenta line. Ignore the radio for now. I gotta figure out how to... I don't know if that handled that quite the way it was supposed to. We are reporting LPV. That's good. My instructor, when I was doing my first bit of instrument flying, literally just said, look at the magenta line and fly along it. And I'm like, dude, like, really? Like, that's your advice? That's how... Like, that's, I guess, okay for now. What's my favorite out of the 3? I don't really have one, honestly. I haven't put a lot of time in the 182.
Check you take us here, runway 28 right.
I probably enjoy the Warrior the best, to be honest. I do just much prefer flying Cherokees. Much prefer flying Cherokees. I'd rather fly them than the 172. Personal preference. I think they're more fun. They don't float as much. Gotta learn to crawl before you get in the cab and go home. Touche, man. I like that. G1000 make this stuff so much easier. Yeah, no kidding. Closet child of the magenta line. Don't hate. We're flying a GPS approach, so like we can't actually use the radio. Just saying. Besides, Kiwi, you threw a 430 into your 337, so outer marker. It's nice and smooth, at least. After this, we can start down. We got that glide slope coming in, so we'll follow that. I'm not sure why we're not getting lateral yet. Seems that that's going to wait. Again, that's something that doesn't seem like it's quite right. Let's Pull the power back, get the speed down, go 1 notch flaps. Freaking plane ballooned so much. There's the intercept. It's about 1,500 RPMs. One line on the attitude indicator. We can go a little more than that. Maybe we can do 1,800. That looks good. 1,800 RPMs. One line, a little high. We'll fix that. Very high now. They had an Indy B approach. Yeah, no thanks to that, man. We could fly it in this, but no, I have no interest in that crap. Alright, so we're going to be 261 on the final approach course.
51 Tango Sierra, runway 28 right, cleared for the option.
Towers 18-4, queued up and ready to go. All we got to do is actually fly this damn approach. Here we go. Now we're coming in.
American 454, Portland clearance, roger, clear to Eugene Airport, Portland to 1, departure vectors to Eugene via wire direct.
We still got a ways to go.
6,000, departure frequency 118.1, squawk 6721.
The plane's got some right-leaning tendencies going on here right now. I'm really cool with that.
American 454, read back correct.
Turn her back in. Had the glide slow for a moment. There it is. Turn her back in a bit. Look, we're probably doing okay now, right? Whoa, what happened there? I don't think they make a dyno on Cirrus, do they? They're the G1000 or Avity.
American 801, correct in San Francisco clearance. Good evening, cleared to Phoenix Airport, stick 3 departure Lotion transitions. Then is filed. Climb via SID, except maintain a 10,000, squawk 6730.
AJ says Lotion with a little too much enthusiasm. Just saying. I think he's still in here too. To 1080.
Read that correct?
Oops, a little low.
Southwest 1839, ground pushback approved onto Zulu, expect runway 30 right.
Come on. Why am I sinking all of a sudden?
Sky 7 Tango Sierra, contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
Tower 1847 Tango Sierra. Monterey Tower, Skyhawk 717 Tango Sierra, RNAV Yankee 28 left.
November 717 Tango Sierra, Monterey Tower, wind 230 at 11, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Little land 28 left. Sky Cessna 7 Tango Sierra. 1,000 to go.
Monterey Tower, sorry for late call. Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, we're being the numbers.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, runway 28 right, cleared for the option.
28 right, clear for the option. Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra.
Sky 7 Tango Sierra, traffic's at Cherokee right downwind for runway 28 right, and you might see him ahead into your right, indicating 600 right now.
Okay, look for him. 7 Tango Sierra.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, traffic's a Skyhawk inbound for the left side. Be on about a 5-mile final, give or take.
1 Tango Sierra, look.
Okay. Now I'm finally... Okay. Well, I was on it for a second. And then it changed. Even though it wasn't supposed to, but it did. 500 above. Whoa, buddy. How did I get pushed so far off that thing? I guess we're on the direct leg now. Yeah, there's some stuff I feel like that maybe the GPS isn't doing as well as it's supposed to, but I do not know. $100 above. Minimums. Runways in sight. Continue landing. Not bad. Not bad. That's a pretty cool approach. I think we spent more time on the approach than we did on the en route phase. Yeah, 1 Tango Sierra and 7 Tango Sierra. That's Ian for you. It's like he hates me or something. That's not true.
San Francisco ground, good evening, American 801. Request push onto Alpha.
Three white, 1 red. 2 white, 2 red. As Max would say, the Pappies are happy.
American 801, San Francisco ground, push approved onto Alpha, expect runway 1 left.
He's out there somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Push Alpha approved and expect 1 left, American 801.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, traffic Skyhawk about a mile final now for the parallel runway, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land, and I've got the traffic. 1 Tango Sierra.
7 Tango Sierra, the Cherokee will be turning base just off your right wing now from the right side.
7 Tango Sierra.
Remember 962 Charlie,
direction Alpha, push back into Kilo.
Remember 962 Charlie, Amarillo approach, squawk 6603.
Okay, we are all set for landing. Quite the crosswind here. This is not gusty. I could do the crosswind. Not interested in gusty crosswind.
Put on ground, American 454. Information Alpha, pushing Kilo.
American 454, Portland ground, push approved onto Kilo, expect runway 28, your choice, runway 28 left or 28 right.
Push approved, 28 right, American 454.
November 962, Charlie radar contact 25 miles south of Amarillo, altitude indicates 7,500. Number 22 Charlie information, Bravo's current at Amarillo. I believe you said you were full stop there, is that correct? Or 22 Charlie, roger. Advise when you have...
Yeah, I rounded out too soon.
Maintain VFR.
This is Jonathan. Thank you so much for the bits, man. Here's a little bit for your IFR training. I really do appreciate it, dude. Cheers to you. Monterey Tower 7 Tango Sierra, clear Lima for Del Monte Aviation.
Skyx 7 Tango Sierra, taxi via Alpha, and if you needed Echo to the ramp, this frequency, take care.
Okay, Alpha to the ramp, your frequency. 7 Tango Sierra. Have a good night, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. There's Ian. He followed us down here. He's been flying a lot tonight, too. Stakes, good to see you. Cody 6 Alpha, welcome aboard. Is this stock MRY? It might be. I think it might be stock Montgomery. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is the AirFoilLabs 172. Exclamation point plane. You can get a link. That's a lot of chuckles in that bit, by the way. Holy
Alright,
crap.
Tower Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra is midfield. If possible to get 28 left for a full stop, that'd be great.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra, runway 28 left.
Oh, man.
Clear to land, runway 28 left.
What airport am I at now? We're at Monterey Airport.
left,
Kilo Mike Romeo Yankee. Darren Vox, good to see you.
Alaska 1747, contact Oakland Center 132.905.
Let's get our Southwest taxi on here.
Alaska 1747.
20 knots, no problem. Got a long taxi. Trying to hit the fuel truck. Hey, the fuel truck hit me last time, okay? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, we can't do a wheelie, man. I can pull all the way back.
November 962 Charlie, roger. Enter left downwind for runway 22, and I'll have a handoff to the tower for you in just a minute.
That's the best I got for you, man. No wheelies tonight.
And San Francisco ground, American 801, ready to taxi with Foxtrot to 101.
The last one of the night, guys.
I'm
going to go to bed here pretty soon.
Mike 1.
It's almost 11, man. Holy crap.
Alpha Mike 1 to 1 left, American 801.
What am I taking to Osh? Southwest.
1839's on Zulu, ready to taxi with Romeo.
Southwest, and I just booked my flights today, actually.
Ground runway 30 right, taxi via Zulu Alpha 1.
Going to Milwaukee. And then taking a bus.
Zulu Alpha 1,
So how am I getting to Oshkosh on a bus?
American 4.
All right. Okay, park brake, avionics, lights, mixture, mags, master. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monterey Airport, where the local time is 6:38. Oh, no, wait, no. That's going to be 7:38 p.m. Ian's just landed. Hopefully a smoother landing some of his previous ones. We're going to do more of these. We're going to do more of these. I will tell you that I am completely worn out right now. My arm hurts. My brain hurts. And yeah, that was a hell of a couple of flights. So I'll be live again tomorrow. We're going to fly the Airbus A319 I think by Talls tomorrow. It'll be probably 8 o'clock Eastern time to get started. Thereabouts. Depends on how late I get back from my my escapades in the afternoon. And we'll go from there. Do some slant alpha. Maybe down the road. Right now, I'm trying to train what I've got. So my planes, the plane I'm training in has GPS, is slant golf. So most of my training is going to be like most of the stuff I do is slant golf. I could do slant alpha, man. Like it's not that big of a challenge. It's just a bigger pain in the butt than anything else. But we'll do some slant alpha here by the time we kind of get through all this. But guys, Glocky, you are totally late. 100% late. Even Ernie the Cat is late. Guys, thank you again so much for joining me tonight.